Hi, it's Chris with Implied Music, and we've got the top view today because I'm going to do a little playing. We're going to try something, and what I'm going to try is I'm going to try to put together, to synthesize the three top searches that bring people to my channel. And weirdly, here they are: blues, arpeggios, and Philip Glass. Okay, blues, arpeggios, and Philip Glass. That's the challenge. I just did a video on the blues. There's really two important kinds of blues. There's kind of the rockin' blues, which uses the 1 chord, C7, the 4 chord, F7, and the 5 chord, in this case, G7. And it's a simple pattern. 1, 4, back to 1. And then we're going to go to the 4 chord. 2 measures of that. There's just a measure of 5, the G7, and then a measure of 4, the F7, until we go back to C. That's a measure of C7, a measure of F7. 2 more measures of C7. That's the top line. 2 measures of F7, back to 2 measures of C7, and then a bar of 5, a bar of 4, a bar of 1. Well, there's the jazz blues too, which we discover has a lot more chords in it, including some really nice effects. Like we've got extensions, and we've got 2 5s. Like, for instance, as I head to the F7, I can go G minor 7, C7 to F7. And that's part of the jazz blues. The jazz blues also uses a 2, 5, 1 turnaround at the end. And maybe even 1, 6, 2, 5 to 1. That's 1, that's 4, and here's that 2, 5 to F7, and very often the raised 4 diminished back to 1, down to 6, 2, 5, 1, down to 6, 2, 5, 1. Well, that's pretty complicated, all those notes. So let's reduce it to some simple arpeggios that would fit in like a Phil Glass piece. Okay, so I'm going to spread out my voicings carefully. For instance, the 3rd and 7th of C7 will be paired with the root and 5th of C7. And I'm going to use the instrumental form from Prelude from Glassworks, which is this great effect where you go where you kind of have something that's like a 3 and then 2 against 3 up here. 2. So okay, let's try to do the blues formula using the Prelude to Glassworks as our instrumental form. So 1, 4, 1, 4, raised 4 diminished, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5. Were you able to follow that? I'm basically keeping my voicings as spare as possible, only 4 notes. And a lot of the time, it was the 3rd and the 7th in the left hand. Well, that's a pretty powerful approach, isn't it? Okay, so that's nice, but we got to get the arpeggios, I think, a little bit better in here, right? So one of the things I love to do with arpeggios is to play them in tenths, like so. And I'm not alone. You find it in Glass's work as well. So let's try to use that idea and push it through that 12-bar blues formula. Okay, so you see that's a C arpeggio. The seventh is only in the left hand. So here we go. C7, F7, C7, F7, F diminished, C, A7, D minor 7, G, 7 flat 9, C, A, D minor 7, G. F7, F diminished, F sharp diminished, back to C. That's the A7, D minor 7, G 7 flat 9, C, A7, D minor 7, G, C. Well, it is possible, and I think I've just nailed it. Those searches are going to pay off in the long run. Blues, arpeggios, Philip Glass. Now, what else do you guys want to know? Well, this has been kind of fun for me, but I hope it's been useful for you. You know, if you have a chord progression that you like, you can apply any instrumental form to it, and it might be interesting. I honestly think this instrumental form from Prelude to Glassworks is really pretty on the blues. I hope this has been useful. Like and subscribe, ding the bell. You'll be notified when I do my videos. I'll see you next time.